I'm so excited about the season because it's a different year. Like, there's still some unknowns out there, which is going to create competition. And competition is just going to make us better. So we're going to find out real quick.
The excitement's really high, just we know, like, if we want to win big games and stuff, we got to work for it. And so we've been working really hard, and yeah, the excitement's definitely very high.
We've been doing things all summer. We've been doing things in the spring and the summer, but it's a day here, a day there, maybe one day a week. When you get into the nitty-gritty next week and you're every day, that's when you're going to see those jumps, and that's where you're going to see kids step up and see how they respond to adversity. That's what we need right now.
We're excited. We're really anxious. We're anxious to play. I mean, it's all we talk about is football. Looking forward to playing some new teams this year. We got some Philly teams that we're playing.
We were fortunate enough to West Philadelphia needed the game. We couldn't get anybody local within like the Mid-Penn, the Lancaster Lebanon League, York. We couldn't get anybody. So I didn't want to go out of state. So West Philadelphia it was. We were fortunate in week 2 to get Ephrata, and then in week 3 we did get a team in York. We got Dallastown. And then week 4, we got another Philly team in Martin Luther King. Right now, it's been as good as any year we've had in the past. We really focused on us this summer and more things that we could do in-house. We didn't do a lot of, we did some 7-on-7s. We didn't do a lot of inside run interactions and things like that, team interactions. Our focus was on the weight room, was on speed training, was on development, and getting better as a team. And I think we're in a pretty good spot.
Manheim Central's taken pride in their football, obviously, for many, many years. But obviously, it always seems to start up front. So you feel like there's something special about being an offensive lineman as a Manheim Central Baron?
I mean, yeah. Coach Hahn, he played O-line, and he expects the best from us. So, that gives us more to work for. He's gonna push us because he knows how far we can go. He knows what limits he can push.
We like to take on the personality, of like try to go out there and like impose our will over the other team and try to dominate, and so yeah, that's a lot of fun. And as long as our O-line can, stick it out and do well, I don't really care who's behind me. It's nice having, experience and stuff, but I trust the guys around me to do their job and do well.
We need to come together, and if we come together as a team, we're gonna have every guy playing to his best, the best he can be. I think our running backs, we're gonna have some guys step up. We have O-linemen stepping up this year. That is huge for us. And then we have quarterbacks stepping up. And I feel like once everyone steps up in their roles, knows what they have to do, I think we'll be good to go.
This year, we're looking at things that are going to be different, right? We're probably not going to throw the ball as much, but we're still going to throw the ball. We're going to rely heavily on our run game because that's where our strength is. We have 4 linemen back. Now, one of them's converting to our H position, which our H position is like a combination of tight ends and H-backs. So we have 3 linemen back. We have 3 H's that we'll use. We have 2 other linemen that are coming in that are have done a great job. One of them's a senior who, 3 years ago he was 5'8", about 175 pounds, and now he's 6'2", 245. So he's really developed. We have a junior coming in on the line who's a really strong and smart kid. And then you put those with the other 3 with the experience they have, and our H's who really bring a punch to our run game. I think that's going to be something for teams to deal with. Also, it gives our quarterback time to develop, and that's what he needs. Our quarterback just needs reps, he needs time, he needs confidence, and a good run game will give that to you. Defensively, we got to live up to the hype. We're good. We can't rest on what we've done in the past. We've got to, if they were sophomores and had good years, they got to play like juniors now. If they were juniors and they had good years, they got to play like seniors, and they got to take on that leadership role. Our inside linebackers, I think without a doubt, we have 2 of the best in the section, if not 2 of the best in the league, in Brody Doherty and Zion Rowland. Those 2 are going to have a good year for us. We have outside linebackers back in Cody Hess. Our safety is back in Javier Morales, and those 2 are just sophomores, or they were sophomores last year, so they're in their junior year. We have a senior back at corner who got significant reps last year, and then we got to replace another corner. We got to replace our other safety, but we are pretty strong up the middle. So those are the things that I'm kind of looking for. Wins and losses will take care of themselves if we can develop these guys, develop the right mindset, the right attitude, then we'll be okay.